Once again, here on our own dime. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Today we are doing, well, just a regular old heist. The job pays 0, so we got to make our own cash. Definitely not a fan of these bioscan fields. They are probably my least favorite security device in this entire game. The gold room is all the way over here right next to the exit, so that'll probably be the last thing we do. So it's looking like the correct sequence of events is probably going to be to go around to the left, nail these two, come to the middle. I did not bring my hacker this time around, so we're not going to be doing that. Grab this one, grab these three, get out. Divert to this one if we can. And we got a lot of security. So let's get started. Alright, so who else we got? Nobody else over here. And yeah, nobody else is going in there, because I don't want to get that +6 security nonsense. There's 2 in this room over here, okay. I keep hitting tab to try to switch to the next person like I do in XCOM. Muscle memory is tough to get rid of. Okay, that's pretty alright. I got no problem with that. We're only gaining 1 escalation per turn. That's super nice. Just curious if there are any other enemies in here. It doesn't look like it. And again, we are going to try to keep this quiet, if we can. Hell, I know there's an achievement for doing a run without any kills at all, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not exactly my style. Come over here. Get Duster over here. Get Rev over here. We're going to look ahead. Okay, so you're just standing around. You're going to come closer. So I do think Floater is going to need to be hidden. Though theoretically we can stun. But we'll do that when the person gets in here. So we'll have Floater blend just in case she gets in that line of sight. I do think I'm going to disorient this one so that when I do start the party, he won't notice things. Oh, he's going to come all the way over there. Interesting. That's not what it said before, so I don't know if disorientation changed his plans or what, but I'm fine with it. Oh, over there, someone's moving. Okay. Okay, and you've got your face to... Oh, really? Really, really? So, just this slight little sliver of sightline that he's got. That's super annoying. Okay, so... we're gonna stutter him. We'll shock mine this one to stun him as well. So now they're both stunned. Duster, you can go ahead and turn on Biomimic. We'll run you in here. Wait, what? I guess biomimics don't work on pressure sensors? Cameras, prox mines, bioscan fields, and laser wires, not pressure sensors. Got it. Well, that's good to know now. Got him with the crit for 700. Now, Floater can't get into melee or else it's going to set off the bioscan field, so that's fine. The question becomes, can I shoot with Rev's heavy gun without anybody hearing me? Everyone seems to be awfully far away. Nobody is reporting anything? Not bad. Okay, switch over to the light gun. Finish him off. I'll have Bandit take care of the bodies. Now, it did just say it's dispatching someone, which means someone should be suspicious. Chi. But you're awfully far away. I'm not too worried about you getting close to me that fast. We gotta have floater come into here. If we jam kit there, I can move floater in. The problem is there's this motion field sensor as well. But if I come in here, I should still have a place to hide. Okay, so they seem to be gathering in the central room, or in that vicinity. Now, do you still have... You do, okay. It doesn't matter, though, because the pressure sensor... Okay, right, I forgot. So the pressure sensor is going to get hit regardless. Chi is going to be going before too long, so I don't want to go all the way out just yet. I was thinking about coming out to here and hiding along the wall, but I'm pretty sure Chi is going to be coming into this room. In fact, I'm a little concerned about floater being seen. You're already in a good spot. Still have 2 turns left on blend. Drop a lure behind so that you turn around. That should give me a little bit more time to move my folks. Do need to make sure I get that container, though. So far, so good. And then, yeah, the problem is that Rev's in here, so I can't move Duster without messing up the security. It does... Okay, so Biomimic does affect the bioscan fields, however. He doesn't have it right now, but it does work on that, so that is something that's worth knowing. I'm gonna move him over here. In fact, we'll back him off a little bit. Jam kit. K protocol to drop a little bit of the suspicion. Could drop another shock mine. But then I'd be out, and I don't think that that's necessary. I think what we're probably going to do is have Duster, Rev, and Floater all kind of gather here, take out the enemies in this room. Bandit will hit him from behind. I think that all seems reasonable to me. Okay, well, I just got seen. Sync is only going to affect 2 people. So we might just have to go loud here. We'll stun. We'll pre-computed advantage Rev. We'll sneak out here. We'll get Rev behind as well. And she's going to get seen again. Okay, this actually could work out really well. Because Floater should be able to hit them both. Just gotta line it up properly. One down, 2 down. Beautiful. Dissolve both bodies and vanish. Absolutely gorgeous. That was a beautiful turn. Now we can get Duster a little bit closer. Yeah, that was gorgeous. Gotta pat myself on the back for that one. Well done, me. Drop that, dude. Okay, now the question is, how do I want to handle this? I don't want to have to run through these laser wires, but I can have Bandit take care of that, I think. Then we'll start to head in this direction. Oh, found a missing guard. That's unfortunate. That's going to mess up our security level. But we're not quite going loud yet. We still have a little bit of time to get in position. I'd really like you to be closer, but I just don't think... because he's going to definitely turn around. Ha! Nice. That keeps our security level down. Which is good, because that was going to be an escalation right there. Staying at 0 for the time being. Run around the camera. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I see 2 guards here, 1 here. Still probably not going to kill him. You're just going to turn and look. I don't think your vision's going to be far enough, but I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to go ahead and disorient. Which takes... it's 1. Okay, good. So we'll disorient, which will make you less likely to see. And it looks like, yeah, so disorient does change their plans, because he was just going to turn, but now he's going to go over here and look at this wall, which makes me very happy. We'll back you up just in case anyway. I'll do a pre-computed advantage for myself. That'll be that for now. Oh, nice. It's definitely showing more information than I remember seeing before. Ah, so he did hear that, though. Which makes sense, because he is really close. Well, I mean, if it's already been heard, it's already been heard. Did not kill. Unfortunate. Definitely should not have taken that shot, but we're still gonna stutter that guy, which should again preserve our 0 security level for one more turn. You just stay in that room and you'll be fine. Yeah, so we are going to get an escalation, but I'm not actually that worried about it. We'll use our new pop slot to reload. We'll use Iron Grip to recover that recoil. We'll take the dude down. And since we're escalating anyway, we'll use Nervotox Shell, which should stun you. Now, there's no way this person did not hear that shotgun blast. We've got our reinforcements, but they're coming from all the way on the other side of the map, so I'm not terribly worried about them. You do have blend back, so let's go get this thing. There we go. Perfect. So, Floater, you'll be able to take that guy down. Or I can just go this route. Far enough away that they couldn't even hear the shotgun blast. Not bad at all. Are there any boxes that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Hyper Club, huh? Not bad. Some good blueprints. Rev, we got to get you out of there, because these folks are really far away, but I have learned that they can move Faster than one might expect sometimes. So floater will get seen by the camera, but I'm not too worried about that because we are on our way to the exit. We'll have Bandit go this way. It does look like we're going to get a escalation this turn. So in that case, there's no point in really worrying about the camera. More reinforcements, but again, from all the way on the other side of the map. So they're not going to get squat on me. You're going to go after one of the bodies, one of the many bodies. Little bit concerned, but not really. They're just gonna wander around these bodies for a while, I think. Duster should be able to grab both boxes, and then we're gone. Ooh, a level 6 assault electronic rifle. That might end up just being, especially a legendary, I think that might end up being Rev's next new gun. Yoink. And yoink. This guy's name is Blarg. Hey Blarg, how you doing? And Thurg. Yeah, they're on their way, but it's just it's not going to be enough. Man, I bet this guy got beat up a lot as a kid. Your name's literally Blarg. Bonus 35% XP if 10 are killed. I don't think we're going to go for that. And we're out. Honestly, just that ER, the electric rifle that I got, I think that by itself is going to make this very, very much worth it. I didn't see if we got any level ups there. I didn't look. We did get our face to level up. Okay, so in between videos, I did some more upgrading. I'm working on building the Underworld Hub level 4. I'm doing some cryogenic cooling here. We're upgrading the nano scrubber, which cost me $1.5 million. That was a lot. Let's take a look at this new gun. Yeah, significantly more damage. More pure damage. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll equip that. We'll go with the Locust Recap for the extra damage. Nightshade Grip. Reflex Sight. Lovely. Get you a Dazzler. Get you a Biorecycler. Awesome. Unraveled Caper. This is an orange matrix host, so this is going to be tough. So I remember last time I did an orange, I got bounced around all over the place. So we'll see how this goes. It's small, at least. Disable, disable. Connect. Wow, those are both really nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and zero interrupt and scan. And we'll go ahead and disable them anyway. And honestly, given how few nodes there are left, I kind of don't mind just going in and null-opping. It woke up 0 ice. Okay. Disarm, disarm, sleaze, download, 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 and that's it for this turn. How long do I have? Turn 3. I don't really care about this node here because it doesn't have any actual money in it, so I can skip that. Right. Null op. That was kind of a waste, but it doesn't really matter because I don't need to spike here. So we'll connect, we'll null op, we'll scan, download, 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 and we're done. That's everything. So orange or not, that was still an easy one. I mean, I did select an easy one, so that makes sense. Disconnect, and we're gone. And we got a level up for Sentry. We got a field ops token, so I could put off this low depths bag up again. Let's do that. We're going to delay that so that I can do this legwork. We'll get Duster out there on this one. Reliable intel on a hardened target. Not bad. Hype limit break for midnight. That's our face. $25% bonus on all job payments is not nothing. But we're going to increase Milset command. My insider is willing to steal a prototype Rook Tech nanofab stabilizer formula. Origami Joe just wants to help us out. So we've got this salvage ripoff happening. Influence limit break for Wendigo. We'll use Puppet Master. Oh, we don't have Puppet Master. Alright, then we'll just increase the armor blueprints. That's fine. Stress 40%. We're going to flush that. Nano Scrubber is up and set. 3 million to get to the next one. Yikes. Influence limit break for Henniger. We'll do the reroll. Gain power play tag. Okay, we did end up having to kill the person, and I think that's where we're going to stop for now. We've got this low depths bag up. Anything interesting here? Let's talk about Low Depths Bag Up really quick, because this is a multi-mission. Zyric Tobin is paid handsomely to gain the secretive schedule of a jealously guarded and protected megacorporate VIP who resides in a skyrise tower. We need to make the most of this intel while we can and eliminate by stealth, surprise, or brute force. Kill at least 11 for bonus influence. So yeah, this is probably going to end up being me going loud right away. So I'm probably going to take my combat crew in rather than my stealth crew. So with that in mind, disabling all level 1 security devices would be nice, since I'm probably not going to be bringing in a lot of people that can do that. Mad Dash is also really useful. No, we'll go ahead and take System Malfunction. Is there anything else I really want? Because I do have an efficiency grind point. Debuff all enemies with minus armor for the first 2 turns. That would be really good if I plan on just going in blasting. Unexpected flyover could give me a chance to be sneaky a little bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab... Mad Dash is also really good, 2 move points. Now, we're going to do Reactive Armor Tune. We're going all in on going loud for this. So before we go in, let's just double check and make sure we've got everyone ready to go. MedCloud, Dazzler. We've got way too many first aid kits. We're going to equip some grenades. Switch out for the higher level grenade. Grab a concussion grenade. The MedCloud is fine. Dazzler is fine. Like, MedCloud and first aid kit, that's absolutely unnecessary. You grab a concussion grenade too. Okay, I think this is going to be our team for the next one, but for now, friends, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.